Nnamdi Kanu accuses 4 Nigerian newspapers of being paid to attack Ipob. The leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob Nnamdi Kanu, has claimed that his outlawed group has many enemies. Kanu, a Biafran political activist, during his routine broadcast last Sunday, lambasted Vanguard, The Punch, The Nation and The Sun newspaper, accusing them of trying to paint his activities in a bad light. Do you have an idea how many enemies we are confronting every blessed day? Kanu asked rhetorically. Do you know that they paid Vanguard, Nation newspapers, Punch and Sun? Are you aware that they gave them very huge amounts of money in December 2020 to attack us and attack Eastern Security Network? Go to Google now and type Nnamdi Kanu on your Google search. All the news about me is about this group said no to Īsēd, repatriate Nnamdi Kanu, all bad news. They paid Google as well. They gave them money. They give money to Vanguard and to Punch, and all these idiots, they write their junks. You can see, this is what they do say about me. Ipob has repeatedly said that it wants what he requested for. So anyone that is not okay by it is good as going ahead to do whatever he likes. Meanwhile, Nnamdi Kanu did not specifically mention the people he claimed paid these Nigerian newspapers. All news cannot independently verify Kanu's claim. Speaking further, in his last online broadcast, Kanu stated that the enmity of the Biafran task is enormous. Thank you for listening to this news. And Ipob has lots of enemies. Lots and lots and lots of enemies. And all these centers on just because they requested for a republic. In fact, the very day they requested for a republic, that day was the day they started going against them. You see that? That was the day they started preaching against Ipob. The new and security outfits set up by Ipob was rejected because of this same request for Biafran freedom. Anything that Ipob does is wrong to them just because of this Biafran freedom that Biafran had requested for. That's no problem. Let them go on. Ipob is not in a hurry. When the freedom will be announced, they will be asleep, just like I used to say. They will all be asleep. They will all be asleep. You see, to me, my advice for the President Momobori is to grant these people their freedom. Because to me, that is the only way that we have peace in this country. Because to me, there is no peace yet. Nigeria doesn't have any single peace. That we are going to have peace is if we can grant them their freedom. Grant them their freedom and let them be free. Let them be free. You understand? There is nothing wrong in requesting for freedom. At least a child will not serve his master forever. a time will come when you request for freedom, and that freedom is what these people are requesting for, and they are requesting for it humbly, with no violence, and that's why they will humbly tell you that Biafran freedom will be achieved without violence. And if you watch it very well, you will never see any Ipob attack anyone with any strange weapon. Never. They have, in fact, they are well enlightened up to that level. They are well enlightened. So they will not even want to even go there. Because Nnamdi Kanu, their leader, has given them all the guidelines and advice. He has advised them and he has made them to know the repercussion of any action they take. So even they themselves are very, very careful with anything that they do. They don't want to offend the leader or go against the rule of the group. You understand? So that is one thing that we all really need to understand and start applying. Our Nigerian government are finding it difficult to understand the area that Ipob is directing to. If only they can be able to understand, they will see that they don't mean evil, but they mean well. You understand now that they meant well. Okay, look at the Westerners. The Westerners are in support of Biafran freedom. The Westerners are in support of Eastern Security Network, to say. They're in support of Eastern Security Network. But our own leaders are against their very own Eastern Security Network. Have we asked ourselves why and what is the reason? What is the reason? Is there any underground thing that is going on that is making them to say no? You see, to me, I don't see any reason. They are just following the direction of the president, because they see that the president is against Biafra, so them too want to go against Biafra, forgetting that Biafran is their very own. So the earlier they start supporting Biafra, the better for them. You see that? So my dear viewers, all these things are what we are agitating for and we are calling for, saying that no, let us not allow this to happen. Well, please, your comments concerning this are very important. Leave it free to leave them below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell button to receive more updates. Thank you.